Okay, so this one's hashtag here, sorry. This one's an answer to a question and answer. Toby, who sent in a query regarding cramping after a 2 hour road race, despite taking in an exorbitant amount of carbohydrates and hydration. Right, well, the soft answer is it depends. It depends on whether you're used to that amount of carbohydrate. You've got to understand that carbs and hydrate means that there's a lot of water that gets involved to actually process those carbs. So maybe that's drawing the attention away from the hydration, which obviously causes muscle cramps. Also, the composition of actually the carbohydrates. If I slow release, the body will go for that. You may feel amazing 3 hours after the race, but not so good during. So it depends on the composition. It depends on how quick the sugars are actually in that composition of the carbs. Also, hydration. Hydration is key. And with that, we've got sodium levels. So if you had a sweat test, great, and then you can work out what your hourly rate is. But if you haven't, I'd suggest you do it, and then that actually can fine tune the sodium. Because if you haven't got electrolytes in the system, you won't absorb anything. The enzymes, the micro things that happen inside your body basically won't happen unless you've got salt and electrolytes actually present. So there's that. And there's also the effort. I think what you were talking about, it was a national race, so it was pretty much really high power, and that's down to training. The body can't actually replicate that sometimes in training, but it's about repetitive action and keep doing those races, keep doing as close as you can to those performances, and your muscles will get better. So there's a plethora of things here: hydration, carbohydrates, training. There's so many different things. Tobes, thanks for that, and hope that helps for people watching. Okay, ciao ciao. Let's crack on.